Howdy folks, welcome back. It's me Impuls bringing you some GTA 5 gameplay in the background. This is the mission where we must steal back the bike and kill the person who drives off of it. Yeah, I messed up slightly. I can normally kill the person before he gets past the gate. However, every shot I fired missed, so I had to go and chase him. That was the fun part about this mission. Yeah, right then. Yeah, I brought it up. Reason why I'm back on this mission is the simple reason when I downloaded GTA 5, yes, my account was still there because I was part of Steam. However, my saved games wasn't there, and I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on until I realised it's because different hardware. Because you got new hardware, it classes as a fresh start, a new game. So I've literally got to play it throughout. Go through all the missions, which I don't mind, because if I'm say downloading a rather big file like Alien Isolation Blue Tango, yes, I'm downloading it as we speak, and I'm going to be playing it soon. I want to see if it's as scary as everyone says it is. I give you an example. If you watch the Mighty Jingles, he played it and he got a little bit scared. He doesn't like those kind of games, and Quickie Baby decided to try it out, and he got to the part and the alien found him in a cupboard in a locker, and he screamed like a girl. It was absolutely funny. So I want to know if it is as scary as it says to be, and apparently they recommend when you're playing it to have headsets on, because all the sounds from your head make it really scary, or have a dark room with a hi-fi set. I don't have a hi-fi setup, so I'm going to probably have to use my headsets to do that. I don't have a webcam, so I cannot film myself playing it. However, I will do a live commentary, and if I do scream like a girl, I do apologise for that. However, as you know, I was having issues trying to download this game. It was the fact that I didn't realise at the time, but I had to set up a timer password so I could override it, and because I didn't, it went off at 10 o'clock in the evening. I was in work at the time. Came on 7 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't do anything because they didn't have no passwords. I had to reset the PC just to go in, and I was trying to figure out how to do it. Then found it, sorted it out, no problem. However, it tried it again later on in the day, because I did it on the Saturday. I was awake or did it on Sunday morning. I was awake all through the Sunday, and I thought, right, it suddenly clocked up saying this PC will be shutting down in 15 minutes. So I said, oh no, you're not. So I cancelled it, and he said, no, please enter password. I went, enter password, and I disabled it. Yes, so it's no longer going to do that. However, when I did do that, Windows decided to do an update, and of course, as I've only got Windows Home Edition, I can't stop it from doing what it wants to do, so therefore it decided to reset itself. Restart, exactly. So it stopped all the bloody downloads. That is so annoying. It's a pain in the ass. Microsoft need to sort this out. They've had people numerously complaining about it. I believe they are trying to sort this out, that you're able to have that feature on your Windows Home Edition. Everyone has already said they can put up with all the crap of the apps and all that, because you can uninstall it and disable them so they don't kick in. That's no problem. But the fact where you cannot stop them from putting an update when they want to is annoying, and Microsoft know that, and they need to sort out, or they're going to lose to other companies, because they're all start using Linux and all that, because at the end of the day Linux is better than Windows at the moment, apparently. So that was another issue that pissed me off and made the game take a little longer to download. 62.5 gigs. Even if I didn't have it go down, it'll still take me 1 day and 18 hours to freaking download, which is a nightmare. Oh, that's how bad my internet connection is. Alien Isolation is going to take me another 6 hours to download, because it is a 14 gig file size. I'm downloading it straight onto my SSD. I was planning to download Star Wars Battlefront. However, I'm not quite sure yet. I might go for Battlefield 4. I'm just not 100% sure at the present time, because I haven't played these games for a while now. Star Wars Battlefront, unless they do something really major to the game, I'm probably going to stop playing it, which is a bit of a shame, because I bought this game expecting it to be fantastic, and I was let down, wasn't I? Getting on to the PC, yeah, I'm enjoying this PC. I've got used to the apps. The apps are pretty damn good. You've got some fine-tuning apps. You can tune your CPU cooler to ramp up, like you do an MSI for when you do the graphics card. You can do it in such a way that every time you reach a certain temperature, the fan ramps up to hold it down. And you could do that, or you could just press full, and it gives you 100% full fan. I do that if I'm playing. If I know I'm going to be playing my PC for a few hours, I'll just go in, hit full, and then just carry on playing, because I know my CPU fan is going to be playing at full. It's going to keep the temperature down. Happy days, isn't it? The graphics part, unfortunately, is a little different. It's not like MSI. It doesn't give you the option of setting a profile, but unfortunately this app does override MSI. I've got MSI on my PC, but it overrides that profile, which is really annoying. So what I've come to doing now is every time I'm playing, I'll go in, manually change my fan speed up to 70% of normal, and that keeps me within the range I want it of 67 to 70 degrees Celsius when I'm playing, which is not too bad. It's pretty damn good. I'm thinking if that's the case, I might try to see what it'd be like if I can overclock the card, because I believe that the MSI R9 280X has 3 clock settings. One is your standard clock, which is 1000. Then you have your gaming clock, which is 1020, and you have your overclock, which is 1050. I might try the 1050. These are not preset clocks, which allow you to use standard power. But I might up my power by about 5% to just kind of counteract any issues I'll get. I had to go into PC part picker to see if my PC would, if my PC was handling all I had on it, and apparently it does, because it comes down to my PC has a 600 watt power supply. Look, I'm missing him. Damn it! Shit. I suppose I better go and get him. However, everything I have on my PC comes to a grand total of 450 watts. Yeah, so I have 150 watts spare, so in theory I could overclock my R9 280X a little bit and overclock my CPU a little bit to give myself a little bit more leeway. However, I'm looking into changing my case fans. As you know, the LED light on the motherboard is red, my case fan is blue. And I'm looking into it. I'm thinking of getting some fans, but I'm thinking of getting the red coloured fans for the front. But I was debating whether to get, if I'm going to do that, get a set of 5, get 2 set of 4 and a 5th and the single as well. And if I could do that, I'll change the front ones, the top ones and the back ones. I'll give you an example of why. The reason why I want to do this is I've noticed my SSD has been, when playing for a few hours, runs at around about 50 Celsius. And it keeps warning me on Specky, because Specky gives me all my information I need. However, when I checked onto the Samsung website, that is normal. That's okay, because it can perform in between the temperatures of 0 to 70. Anything over 70, then you worry. But it keeps flashing up, so I'm getting annoyed at. However, I was thinking, check my fan speed, because I believe my front fan is connected to the motherboard. The rest of them are connected to the power supply, because for some reason they have the Molex adapter on it. I believe the top fans do have a 3-pin adapter. I just need to look into it. I will do that when I change the power supply, because if I can do that, I'll fit them all onto the motherboard so I can monitor them. But I do know the fact, because I've checked the fan speed of the back fan, because it's the exact same fan which Zelman have on their website, because it's a Zelman fan, and it runs at 1650. My front case fan unfortunately runs at 950. I need to have it, how can we say, a little bit more power to it, so I need to get a better one, roughly around about 2000 RPMs, and if I could do that for the front, I could do it for the top. But I'm thinking if I have red LED lights, because it'd be red in the front, red in the top, red in the back, it'll match the motherboard, won't it? Do you think I should do that, or is that a little bit too much? Should I just have the 2 red in the front and top? Let me know what you think. It would be nice. To be honest, would you see it in the top? I don't think you would see it on the top, because I've got this black grill over the top, so probably not. So I'm probably looking at just doing the front ones and the back one. Just let me know what you think, and if you think it is a good idea, you'll probably want me to take a photograph of it, wouldn't you? Yeah, or a video of it. Yeah, I thought so. It's a shame, because, as I said, I can make the motherboard light pulsate. It causes the power light to pulsate on the case, but it doesn't do it to the fan, which is a shame, because if it did to the fan, it'll then look a little bit better. You can imagine if... yeah, sorry about this crash. That's because my wife distracted me. Yeah, pain in the ass sometimes. It would look absolutely lovely if you could, if your fan lights could pulsate the same as the motherboard. It would look absolutely fantastic. However, not everyone likes that. Just let me know what you think, and if you do have any recommendations of 120mm fans, that's the only size my case will take. It will take 120mm. It will not take 140 for some reason. It's not designed for it. It's only designed for 120. So anybody has any recommendations for 120mm fans, preferably with some LEDs. I mainly red, because I am an AMD user, so I think a red light is good. Although I do love blue. That's the same thing, but I love blue. It's a shame I cannot change the LED light on the motherboard to blue. It should give me an option to change the color. That would have been absolutely fantastic. So we're coming towards the end of this mission. I think I got so far. Which way I go? Yeah, I can go straight ahead. So hopefully, to recap, I'm looking to change my power supply in the next few months. Hopefully change the fans as well to make it a little better. Oh, by the way, I've also added an external hard drive on top, so when I render my videos, this goes straight into my external hard drive, so it doesn't take up space on my normal hard drive, because I'm going to be putting my games on the hard drive there. I'll only put certain games onto my SSD, the rest of them are going to be on my normal hard drive. Fair enough, isn't it? So let me know what you think, and also hit that like button if you liked the video. And I'll catch you all very, very soon. Have a good time, folks, and I'll probably bring you some more GTA very soon, and also some Alien Isolation. I may scream like a girl. Bye for now.